What's going on, everyone? John and Audrey here, back again with another episode of the Real Talk Podcast, episode 89.
Whoop,
And
whoop.
did I catch you off guard?
No, of course not. I'm already used to you starting off the pod like that.
It just randomly. I wanted to catch you like in the middle of a sentence or something.
I know. No, I was telling you I have my little list here, but this is not. This isn't. This is my sketchbook, so I really don't have a
A
list
list?
at
You
all.
don't use Letterboxd anymore, huh?
Yeah, I do. I just put something in yesterday. If you checked it, you would
No,
know.
I have not.
I mean, I
I
see
just
you
go
use
log
it.
movies and that's it. Like, I don't really.
So
I used to be a creeper.
you never creep on like what your friends are watching.
Um, Sometimes I know a bunch of people are watching a bunch of Sundance movies right now, but
Mm-hmm.
which I wanted to. Man, there's a the director of Columbus came out with one called After Yang with
Mm-hmm.
Colin Farrell, and
Mm-hmm.
I loved Columbus. I don't know if you remember. I was like writing that
Yeah,
movie's
you were
dick and
like
shit.
obsessed. I remember.
So when I heard that he's doing a movie with A24, I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like that's a perfect match. And yeah, I know that premiered, and I wanted to get a ticket, but like because everything's virtual now. So like all the screenings, like instead of you want to go
Oh.
there, like they screen the movies. Like if you want to buy it, you can just take a ticket. So there's a few movies that I caught my eye, but like they're all sold out and stuff.
Wouldn't it be cool to be able to go one day?
Yeah,
I'd be
obviously,
down.
I always wanted to go to like a big film festival like that.
I know, me too. And there was actually, I think it was Sundance that was hosting like a giveaway. If you tagged, oh no, or was it DirecTV? I don't know. Someone was hosting like a giveaway, and you could win 2 passes to go to Sundance or to be
Yeah,
in Sundance, whatever you want to call it. So I think that'd be dope.
it would be
Yeah,
the dream. Maybe
yeah.
sometime like after all this stuff blows over, in a few years.
It'd be dope to go as press. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Like the fucking conventions.
like the
Like
get the little passes and you pass everybody in line. Like
yeah, that'd be dope for sure. But we got some people in the chat.
Amari points, "What's up, man? How's it going?" And we have the boss. He's like, "Hey, little cute little baby
Nice.
right there." And then Alex, 4:30. My
My
ass.
ass.
That's what I see. That's another person that I told Alex. I was like, "Oh, dude, it's the podcast today. Tune in. It's gonna be like four something." And so he's like,
Yeah,
"Oh
Alex.
man,
We can never take John and his time.
yeah,
His
sorry
time.
guys."
His time management. That should be a. That should be a. What do you call it? A goal of yours for
Yeah,
this year.
one of many, Audrey.
To time manage better. Time manage better.
Yeah,
I need, and my goal is gonna be I need to enunciate better because my boyfriend has made it
enunciate.
a point to say that I don't enunciate. He says I mumble a lot, and I'm like, damn, for real? Apparently I do. So
Damn,
I'm
you'd be a good
gonna,
mumble rapper.
so I'm gonna try and make it a point to enunciate my words. Let me know if I'm doing a good job,
You
guys,
you
in
need
the
to be like
chat.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Which
one. Something about
that
that.
feels crazy. He's dating your girl. I remember you had a crush on that girl.
Julia Fox, well, just from Uncut Gems, because I mean, fuck. All right, hold on. We're gonna try to do something here, and if I go offline, then you guys
Oh
know why.
no.
Audrey, you had to
Audrey,
entertain.
LA Fist. Sorry. Oh fuck. LA Film. Oh my god, I can't talk. You see, now I'm all self conscious. LA
You can do
Film
it, Audrey.
Festival sounds fun. It does sound fun. I would be down to go to any of those festivals. Any film festival sounds like a good time and just like
I
a experience.
I kind of went to the AFI Film Festival. I didn't really feel like a fest because it was all scattered throughout like Hollywood Boulevard, like in different theaters and stuff like that. But I went with I actually got approved, and then I just met up with Mr. Rama from Rama Screen.
I remember that, and I thought that that was like really cool that you got to experience that.
Yeah,
Um.
I saw fucking Garfield's movie. He was there.
Oh.
What was it for,
Um.
Audrey?
Wasn't that the time that you watched Under the Silver
Oh yeah,
Lake?
yeah, Under the Silver Lake. Yeah,
And that
that
that movie
and
was
Natalie
weird.
Portman's movie, and she was there too. She's a lot shorter than I thought. Still very pretty though.
Yeah, I remember. You said that. Yeah, she was like a tiny, tiny little thing.
Yeah.
We got Ben in the chat. Thanks
We
for
also got
tuning
Robert. What's up,
in.
man? Thank you
Oh, hey,
again,
Rob.
once again, for joining us. Where's Ben at? Is he at home?
Yeah, he's just locked away in his
Oh,
dungeon.
he can't come out.
Yeah. Well, watching 101 Dalmatians. Oh, is that the like live action or the cartoon version? I'm curious. The boss
Is
said,
there
"Audrey, you don't mumble." Thank you. I appreciate that. You see? You see, Ben? I hope you're listening.
maybe like under pressure of like anybody's like live?
Maybe when I'm more like, cause I'm like obviously like I'm comfortable with him, so maybe that's why. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you could take this one, Audrey.
I tell John to come outside 25 minutes before picking him up, and he's still late.
There's this little video that I used to send him like sometimes. It's like this girl, she's like in her bathroom, like getting ready and shit. She's like, "Oh shit!" Like, I'll send
That's
it to you.
you. Dude,
But
that's
yeah,
you.
that's me.
I honestly feel like I need to tell you we're going to do the podcast at 11 in the morning. So that way by like noon ish, you'll be ready.
Yeah, I think so. We need to figure something out.
That's so funny. Um, Box
Box
Flex.
Looks, yes, it was that one, the one with the concert, and I think it started with like a school shooting or something, which because I remember when it started, I was like, damn, this is really like not the perfect time for this for some reason. I think again like, it was like another shooting or something, but anyways, that was the one that I watched in that festival too. He said the
Nice.
animated one. I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen the animated one in a long time. I used to really like the one with Glenn Close. That one, I liked that one. It was cute.
Yeah, the live action one.
Audrey, who do you think is winning the Royal Rumble this Saturday? Dude, I don't know. I haven't been into wrestling in a hot minute. Like it's been a while.
Yeah,
That's what he's referring to, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, I have no idea. I know you guys are still like hardcore into wrestling, huh?
Somewhat. We're more into like AEW right now. I mean, that's the company that's putting out the better product right now. But we make it to like a point to kind of at least watch the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania every year, like the big
Mm-hmm.
events. It's still kind of like part of our
Yeah.
pastime and stuff like that. It's always cool to see like the surprises and all that stuff.
Do you guys have to buy the like the fights? I can't say.
No, there's WWE Network, so you can subscribe
Oh,
to that,
okay.
and like if you have it, then you pass it.
Mm.
But now it's like part of Peacock. So like now if you have
Oh,
Peacock, you know,
I
horrible fucking
have
name.
I have Peacock. I know I don't like the name either. I have Peacock, but I think I just have like the free one where you can just watch certain things. But
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Gangsta Puffs, Ben, the new purple lighting is amazing. Shout out to Gangsta Puffs.
this is actually his setup for when he streams because he usually streams at night. So when we stream, it's during the day typically, and I don't get to use the lights. But yeah, we got some pretty cool lights in the back. Right now, the apartment's a hot mess. Like I said, guys, like it's just a mess. There's
And give him
boxes
a glimpse.
everywhere.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
like there's boxes everywhere because yeah, it's not a good time moving. But hopefully we'll get it done.
I'll
Oh
be in
shit.
Cali in for a few months, so John, can't wait to meet you. Yeah, man, like I said, hit me up, bro. Hopefully I'm available that weekend. And I think he was going to
Disneyland.
D23, yeah, D23 Expo or something like that. I didn't get tickets to that because I actually don't really know what that is. I know it's like a fan event or something, but I didn't get tickets.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know what
man,
that is either.
let me know, bro, and hopefully we can make it happen. We have Gangster Post saying thanks, boss. Actually, Audrey's plant light. I use it for my stream, so I told her to get it. Glad you
Yeah,
like it.
they're
Is
actually for my plants, but they work
it like a
good.
UV light?
Yeah,
Damn.
but it has different settings. It has like a blue, a green, and I think like a yellow one or something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, we like the purple one. But yeah, I was thinking, wouldn't it be dope if there was like an event that we could get invited to, like the Real Talk, so that way like I could go over there, like like oh as the Real Talk, that'd be dope. Like to
Yeah.
attend something, super cool.
Hey, well, that's the goal. Trying to get to
That's the
those red
dream.
carpets.
Yeah, I know that'd be dope for
But
sure.
we'd both have to like sign up individually, but part as the real talk. So that way we can both get +1s instead of like in just one of us goes.
Oh, because then if it was just you, then you would just have one plus one.
Yeah, and sorry, I'm gonna take Alex.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say Cindy.
Well,
And you're like,
yeah.
but of course I'm gonna take Alex. You know, like, come on.
Well, it's because sometimes Cindy doesn't like certain movies,
Yeah,
so
I
I'll
can
go with
see that.
Alex, and then like vice versa. Alex, he's not gonna come with me to a Marvel movie.
You're so lucky because you have like the perfect like you're like the Triforce because you have like your girlfriend that you can go and take to see like more of like like whatever she wants to see, cool. Whatever she doesn't want to see, you have Alex to fill in the gap.
Yeah, he's like the I'm just kidding.
I don't have anyone like that because my best friend absolutely hates the movies that I make him go see. He's like, I
Yeah.
can't fucking stand you. He's been traumatized so many times because of the movies I've made him go watch. Poor guy. But thankfully Ben is pretty open minded
Yeah.
to what we watch, so that's cool.
I think Cindy is too. Like we went to go see Lamb together with him and Alex and his girl.
Did I tell
So
you that
she's
I
like,
watched it?
yeah, you told me you didn't. Yeah, you're like, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we talked about it. We were like, eh.
On the podcast? We talked about it on the pod?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Damn, tell
yeah.
me you don't watch the podcast without telling me you don't watch the podcast.
No, I
But
just don't remember. I just don't remember if we did it, if we talked about it off camera or on camera. But I guess if you say so.
yeah.
Yeah, no, Lem was not a fan.
He said it's like Comic Con, but they show upcoming Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars movies and shows. Oh, okay, cool. I always thought they moved away from that, and it's like a new event or something. Like they had these like the Disney Plus Day or something. I don't know. But it's cool to know they
Yeah,
have like a little event like that. So that's cool. No new movies last week and this week. I didn't see, but I did see Redeeming Love. It was fun, but not for everyone. Audrey, do you know what that movie's about?
I saw not the trailer, the poster for it. But no, I didn't really know too much about it. But yeah,
Um,
this these past 2 weeks have been pretty slow for movies. We've been really slow at work because there hasn't been any like really big new releases aside from
yeah.
Scream. But even then, I feel like Scream didn't do that great.
Yeah, it dethroned Spider Man, so it did good enough. But I mean, Spider Man is like on its fourth, fifth week already, so it's like
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
think now this week it over Spider Man overtook it again. So,
yeah,
but I think it's on track to making a profit for them. So that I'm glad
yeah,
for that.
yeah, for sure. Because I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be like sold out or nothing, but I don't
Yeah.
know. We just haven't had like huge crowds for it. But yeah, the first week we did.
So
But
that movie was directed by DJ Caruso, I think, which
really?
he did. Yeah, he did. The Disappointments Room. I Am Number Four, Eagle Eye, Disturbia,
Mm.
Triple X, Return of Xander Cage. So this is kind of like his love movie or something. I don't know. That's interesting.
That's a
Wait.
really weird mix of movies.
Yeah, it is. It's like random. I remember. Do you remember I Am Number Four?
Yes,
I always wanted them to continue that movie,
and they
like those
didn't.
that series. Yeah, I don't know if it's a book series or whatever, but I was like, these are some really cool concepts that I mean, at the time, it was like years ago. So probably if I watch it now, it's gonna be like garbage.
Yeah,
But at the
I want
time,
to
I
say
was
it
like,
was.
yeah, like it had a good cast. I think like Timothy Oliphant was in it or some shit.
Yeah,
Let me see. Yeah, Timothy
I
Oliphant.
I remember I remember it, but I don't think I watched it to be honest. So,
Yeah,
but
I had to check it out. I have it, but I haven't seen it since that in theaters. So I don't know. Maybe I was tripping.
yeah. But yeah, no new movies this week, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know if I think it was the day that we were messaging and we were both kind of like, cause like I told you, I was like, dude, I can't find nothing to watch. Like I was
Oh yeah,
scrolling through every fucking thing I had. And I was like, I can't find nothing inspired anything in me to be like, I want to watch that. And
yeah.
you were going through this weird time where you were just kind of watching all this like weird mixture of stuff, like random
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know why. I just had the urge to like mix it up. Like, okay, like a rom com, a comedy, then like a horror, then action. Like, it was weird.
Yeah. Did you start watching that show or the series on Netflix? The one like the horror one?
No, I that's one I wanted to start though. But I don't. It's like those Netflix shows are like long. They're like an hour long. So it's like for me, I was thinking, okay, I can watch an episode of this. Meanwhile, I can like it's either that or watch a whole movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
I was picking more than like on the I was in more of a movie phase, but I am interested in it. It's a pretty cool concept that me and Alex kind of came up with, and they ripped it off.
Damn. You see, you guys all the time. They always steal stuff from you guys.
Yeah.
I've actually heard really good things about it via TikTok. It's kind of all over TikTok right now. A lot of people that I follow movie wise, they're like, oh, if you haven't seen this show on Netflix, you should definitely watch it. So I kind of got like curious, but I don't know if I will watch it.
And what's it called? Like something 51? No.
Yeah, I think it's like, crap, what is it called? It's not a fair. It's something with an A. Like,
Yeah, not Area 51, but it was like
no.
something 51.
Apollo 51. I don't remember, dude, to be honest. Which isn't a good sign because that means it wasn't really memorable.
Yeah.
Um, dude, Green Knight was lit. Yeah, I liked Green Knight, Alex. Really enjoyed that movie. Lamb sucked ass. I agree. I mean, I wouldn't say it sucked ass, but I didn't really like care for it. I was just kind of like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
whatever. I can go about my life now.
And supposedly it's
Uh,
getting a 4K release, so that's interesting. Do you want to see
damn,
that?
for real?
Oh, I was about to spoil it. I don't know if anybody here hasn't seen it, but yeah.
I mean, it's been out for a while.
So I was gonna say they're gonna show that Lamb Man's ass in 4K.
Dude, Jesus. Did you hear about Percy Jackson and the Olympians getting greenlit on Disney Plus?
Yeah, but
Ooh.
I felt like that was already confirmed, or maybe it was just speculation, and now they confirmed it. But that's cool. I mean, I know like a lot of people like those books and that series. I think the movie had like 2 installments
I
or
want
some
to say
shit.
I watched the first one, but I didn't watch all of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Um, Audrey, did you watch The House on Netflix? I actually did start watching it. I didn't finish it though, so I still need to finish it. I just don't
Damn.
think I was in the right mindset. Like I said, I've had so much shit going on, and yeah, so I started watching it, and I was like, oh, this is cute. But I I didn't finish it, so I have to finish it.
And no, I didn't start it, Alex. Thanks for asking me. Audrey, check out Boiling
Boiling
Point
Point.
2021. Imagine Gordon Ramsay on steroids. Oh shit.
Oh no, I froze. Hold on,
Uh
hold on, I froze.
oh.
Uh, sorry. Oy.
I'll just do this for now. What's going on, everyone? Imagine.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Or like this one.
Oh no, it's not using the right camera. Hold on, let me see, guys.
Hey
There we
Audrey,
go.
what's that behind you? No, I'm just kidding.
That's terrifying. Oh my god, don't play. All right, we're back in action, guys. Cool.
It's called
Um,
Archive 81 actually.
Archive 81.
But we're
We
way
said
off.
Archive 51. Archive. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I definitely probably will check it out. Other than that, we've been watching Euphoria because like I said, we're like at our wits end right now. We have nothing to watch except for Book of Boba, which is coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we've been watching Euphoria. I can't say I'm enjoying it 100%. I'm just kind of like
Season 2?
watching it. Yeah, I'm just kind of watching it to watch it because, like I said, nothing else.
Yeah.
But I gotta say it's a little bit weaker than the first season. But I'm probably not the biggest fan, so I'm not the right person to ask about it. Because people fucking love that show.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like on Twitter and areas, it's just like all the rage. But I feel like it's all the rage for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, me
I
too.
feel like a lot of people are glorifying whatever that show's about, and from what my understanding, it's like not a good thing. Like,
Well, that's
like
what I
people
was
like
gonna
to be
say.
like fucked up or something. It's like,
That's what I was gonna say. I just feel like it kind of makes everyone seem kind of like, wow, really? Like that's all you need to like a show? It's just have a bunch of teenagers doing crazy ass shit. And that's another thing that's been like kind of looming on the internet. People are saying like, is it realistic? Like, is that really how it is like for the youth nowadays? I can't answer that question because I myself am not no longer youth.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have nothing to compare it to because when I was in school, obviously it wasn't any I don't remember it being like that. Not that crazy. Obviously there was
Yeah.
like stupid drama and yeah, there was like times where crazy shit would pop off, but it was never like to that extent. You know?
When I was young, it was like kind of like Skins. I don't know if you've seen that show. Not just kidding.
I haven't, but
Imagine.
I've heard of it. But it's kind of the same thing, right? Like Degrassi and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like the new generation of like the HBO Max show version
In
of
my
it.
school, it was just like cholas being like, "Oye, fool, like you fucking like stole my
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 racer foot.
boyfriend," or yeah, like it was something stupid, like just people starting fights for stupid shit. And yeah, and then I told Ben, I was like, okay, you went to high school because I didn't go to high school. I was like, was there a dress code? That's what I want to know because the girls in Euphoria act like they're going to the club, like that's how they dress for high school. And I'm
Yeah.
like, is that allowed in high school nowadays? Because I don't have anything like I said to compare it to. So, how
And then
about you in your
now
high school?
now there's more like I feel like people like kids nowadays are changing stuff like, oh well, like why can't I dress like that if that's who I am, or you know what I'm saying, like all that
Yeah,
stuff. So maybe
yeah.
it is, I don't know, but
But what about in
yeah,
your high
in
school?
my
Was
high
it
school, I mean
strict?
there was a dress code, and yeah, the girls would be taken to the office and like, hey, you can't be like this, dress whatever. um but like when I was leaving high school, it was like that whole Jersey Shore phase, and thank God I left.
Oh,
Like right before that
with
shit.
the like pump, the snooky hair and
The
like
snooky
the
hair and those
tan and
guys
all
like with
that.
the fucking,
Oh
like, oh
God.
man, I'm glad I missed
Yeah,
that phase.
no, I can't. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Obviously, everyone loves Zendaya. And Sydney Sweeney, I believe she's like everyone feels that she's being abused in that show. But yeah, it's just, I think it's just kind of like Degrassi and Skins, where it's a big deal for the youth right now. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Ozark is lit. I haven't seen, have you seen that,
I
Audrey?
haven't.
Ozark?
Is it good? Should I watch it?
I don't know.
Have you watched? Have you,
I haven't seen it.
Alex? Have you watched Narcos? Or have you watched Narcos? You haven't
He's
watched
lived
it,
it.
huh?
That fool's lived it.
You're like, I just gotta fucking go outside. Just kidding. Have you watched it?
Georgie said he loves Euphoria this season.
Interesting. I'll talk to him about it.
We're still
We are still
young.
youth, babe, forever young. Yeah, that's true. The British Skins was sick.
You had fucking what's his name from Get Out? He was there in Skins.
uh, from
Daniel Kaluuya,
Kahlua?
yeah. That fool was in
Really?
there. Yeah. He was
Do
in
you
there. Some other fools are in it.
do you remember that show that was British that was about a group of teenagers that had powers? What was it called? Oh, it's gonna bug me, dude. They were kind of
Group
like the X Men, but
teenagers.
for British people.
Oh, the Umbrella Academy?
No, it's older. It's like it's pretty
Oh,
old now. Fuck, what was it called, dude? It's gonna bug me. Let me see if I can look
you
it
have
up.
to look it up. I'll vamp for you, Audrey. I like Ozark. Gotta watch the new season. So wait, Ben's watched it, but you haven't seen it, Audrey?
Yeah, he watched it before we got together.
He said Misfits.
Yes, the fucking Misfits. Okay, yeah, nice. Hell yeah,
Amazing show.
hell yeah.
I
That's
have
the
not
one,
watched Narcos. That fool's lived it. I'm telling you, his dealing and
dude.
shit.
That's a really cool. I like that show. The last season was pretty whack. Not gonna lie, but the first couple of seasons are pretty good.
What about Money Heist? That's another show that's all the rage right now.
Never seen it. Where is it on?
Neither. Netflix?
You see, Netflix has all these shows,
Did you hear about
and
no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
yeah, like Netflix has all these shows, and I'm just they don't. I think Netflix doesn't do a good job at promoting their shit.
It's just too much.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, like even like the bigger ones, like I feel like they should try a little bit harder because then you have people like us that are like, I didn't fucking know you had that show.
Yeah.
And I think they rely on the fact that people are constantly on Netflix and they rely on that and they rely on the fact of word of mouth. They're like, oh, their friend will probably tell their other friend that like this show is good or whatever. But yeah, there's too much going on. So
I feel like it sucks too. Like for a lot of shows, people work on. Obviously, everybody works on something hard and stuff, but that doesn't get discovered right away. And
Mm-hmm.
because of something like Squid Game, it just gets buried and then they get canceled. You know, when they had a lot of potential. I feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of, but then again, that's how TV probably was too. You know, always and then still is like regular
Yeah.
TV series and stuff like that.
Sometimes I just miss regular cable. Like I have on demand for Spectrum on my phone because of my parents. And sometimes I don't know, like I'll go on there and I'll just watch something and there's something really soothing about it because it has
Yeah,
like commercials and shit.
commercials. Yeah,
I don't know, it's weird. And I'm like, damn, it was nice to have cable cuz you just kind of simplified things for you in a way. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
because you already knew like the TV guide. Boom, you get that every month or whatever. You know this show is going to be on TBS. Okay, cool. At this time, you're gonna go to TBS and watch it. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm.
And now like if you want to go sit and eat, you're like, what are we going to watch? And it's like I don't know. We have to look for
In
something
like
to
five
watch.
minutes, yeah, and then your food gets cold. Like fuck.
Have I asked you this before? Are you the type of person that has the show set up before you're gonna eat, or do you get your food and then look for something to watch?
Usually, what we've been doing lately for the last few months is we always have like our comfort shows, so we'll watch that. So like, oh, while we eat, we'll put on The Office or Friends or whatever,
So like
and
reruns.
yeah, just reruns, and then watch that, and then we'll be like, okay, cool. Like, what are we gonna watch now? Like a movie, or what we're in the mood for? Like, just continue watching this or something. Because sometimes we actually like the show, want to keep watching. Like
Exactly. Yeah. And I feel like when you're eating, you're not really paying attention. So
yeah,
it's good to like have something like that that is familiar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's things like I wouldn't mind. Like if we're rewatching a movie, cool. Like we'll put that on. But if there's like, oh, like tonight we want to watch this, okay, cool, let's watch it. We get something to eat, we eat, we'll watch like The Office or something, and then we watch something new. So we
Yeah.
won't, miss out on anything.
Very, very good
Some
way to
tips
go
here,
about it.
ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
seriously, guys, you guys should listen. How to set up your TV
Yeah.
schedule. Um we've been watching The World According to Jeff Goldblum. Or the Disney attractions cuz it's on Disney Plus, like they just show like the how they created certain things. It's
Yeah.
pretty interesting. They go into depth. You know Disney, like they're gonna fucking like tell you everything. So, so that's what we've been watching. But we're already kind of like coming close to finishing those. So I don't know what we're
Yeah.
gonna watch though. We need something else. Let us know in the comments, guys, what me and Ben should watch next.
Oh, Zark.
Ozark. Oh, nah, but
Well,
then Ben's
Ozark,
already seen it.
yeah, Ben's already seen it. Something new. There was a Wesley Snipes action film that has the same name, Boiling Point, but it was from 1993, and it has a good cast.
I was actually
Huh.
gonna look that up because the other viewer mentioned it, and I was like, is it on Netflix or the boss pointed it out?
The Boss.
It's not on Netflix. I have to buy it. That's
Hmm.
cool. It looks cool. I'm down.
She said, "That's cool."
I'm down. It's cool. It's cool. I'm down to rent a movie and watch it here at my house.
Speaking of that, I feel like we should probably go into stuff that we've been watching. I think maybe you already have like show wise, but you told me last night you're like, should I watch Licorice Pizza or Nightmare Alley? And I told you I liked Nightmare Alley a little bit more, so you picked that. But you
Yeah.
say you didn't like it.
I did not say that, you psycho. And if you had seen my letterbox, you would have seen that that was true. Yeah, so we were deciding between Licorice Pizza and Nightmare Alley because I was like, holy shit, like I still haven't seen that movie and they're showing it at the theater. So I wanted to go catch it. And I'm really glad that I did because we were kind of lazy, not gonna lie. Like I was pretty lazy. I didn't really want to go. But I was
Yeah.
like, I have to go so I can have something to talk about. Not only that, but I had been wanting to watch it, so I was like, you know what, whatever. So yeah, we decided to catch that by Mr. Guillermo del Toro. It has a packed cast. Got
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper, Kate Blanchett, Rooney Mara, um, Willem Dafoe, a whole bunch of other people. I saw a lot of people there. But yeah, it definitely was one of those movies that surprised me because it was not at all what I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was just gonna be something really weird that I wasn't gonna really quite understand, but it was gonna be really pretty to look at because it's Guillermo. And I was like, it's gonna be stunning. I already know it's gonna be like impeccably, you know,
Shot.
recorded, shot. Yeah. But no, I was actually really pleasantly surprised by the story because, yeah, it was gnarly, really dark.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen it. Should we do spoilers?
Hold on. Oh man, I was like right now I put myself on mute because I was gonna like try to bang my freaking my
Oh, is your mouse
keyboard
dead?
because like yeah no it was my keyboard because it just died on me like all of a sudden. I just put new batteries not too long ago. But anyways,
No.
now I can't put like Nightmare Alley spoilers on the thing.
Nightmare Alley spoilers. Can someone put that in the chat? Nightmare. We need a
And I'll
moderator.
highlight it. Yeah, I'm gonna monitor. Ben.
Ben, can you help us, please? Just put Nightmare Alley spoilers. Nightmare Alley spoilers! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! If he's still watching, hopefully he is.
Well, we did that last week or a week, two
Yeah,
weeks
and
ago
Alex still
for
didn't care. He was just like, "What? People don't read. Come on,
Alex
guys."
hates reading.
Yeah.
Bad.
Um. So, anyways, going again with the movie. Yeah, pleasantly. Oh, there he did it.
Oh yes. Nightmare on Elm Street spoilers.
Oh my god. I just saw Nightmare.
You know what? Now we got a spoiler for Alex.
Wow. Well, Alex, I
Alex
hope.
doesn't even like Guillermo.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't. I was trying to think, I was like, what was the last thing I really liked from Guillermo? And I want to say the
Crimson
last thing
Peaks.
I really, really, really liked of his was probably Pans.
You didn't like Crimson Peak?
I didn't love it. I thought, like I said, it's a beautiful movie, impeccably shot. But as far as story goes, it's kind of. Oh, right, there you go.
And look at we have this one. Nightmare on 1984 spoilers. We do. Well, I do want to watch the original though.
Yeah, I do want. I want to watch it too, because I want to see. All right, cool. Thanks. Thanks.
Wait, real quick, Alex. It is coming on streaming. Right? Remember, I sent that to you.
On steaming?
Steaming? Did I say steaming or that's
No, he said steaming.
oh,
When is it
steaming?
out? When is it coming out on steaming?
Steaming. I
I
don't know,
love
dude.
Guillermo del Toro. Del
Yeah,
Taco.
right.
All right, you're fucking high or you're driving. One or the other. You didn't
You
like.
didn't
Oh,
like
actually, I
Pacific
did like
Rim.
Pacific Rim. That's true. I forgot that he. Wait, did he actually direct that, or was he
Yeah,
just?
yeah. He
He
directed
directed
it.
it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't do
actually did
part
like
two though.
Pacific Rim. Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't. I
You
actually
didn't like
did like
Shape of
Pacific.
Water? Or
I
it was too
didn't love it.
pretentious for you?
I didn't love it. No, not even pretentious. I just
Yeah,
didn't love it. It was just, nah.
I really enjoyed it. Again, I feel like that movie was
That's what won him the
like a
Oscar, right?
movie. I think so. Yeah.
Like a movie.
Yeah, but no, it's because like that's what I was gonna say about Nightmare Alley. That like it's the only movie that I saw last year. It was like it felt like an old school movie. Like
Like a movie.
it wasn't too pretentious. Yeah, like I don't know what it was. Like I just everything I got from that movie, like the look and feel, the actors and everything, was like, oh, this is a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. This is a movie. Well, I can definitely see that from Shape of Water. I don't know. It's just I remember not loving it. Sorry, I couldn't even cap. Yeah, no. That's the one that won him the Oscar, right? He won
yeah.
for best
I think
director.
Best Picture,
Oh, he got best picture, but
maybe
he won
Best
a lot
Director
of.
too.
But he won like I want to say a few that year. It was a good year for him.
Of Agua. Oh my god! I'm over here thinking I'm like looking it up and nothing's typing on my keyboard.
Oh no! Look it up on your phone.
Shape of Water equals fish pond.
Pun. Yeah. I don't know that movie. Like I said, Guillermo del Toro can do aesthetics like no other. Like he's really good. He's
Yeah.
got style. We get it. For me, Nightmare Alley, though, I really like that it did have that story to kind of like hook me.
Yeah.
So I actually
Because
cared about the movie.
I think we both agreed. Like I think we both said this, or we can agree on this. I thought it was gonna be like about the circus
Mm-hmm.
scene, you know, and I feel like it was the first half, but then it just converts itself to a whole nother like kind of like Macbeth story.
It
Um,
gave me Prestige vibes, and I think that's why I liked it because I love the Prestige, and it definitely gave me those vibes of
yeah,
how this like what's the word like this guy like he was so like he wanted so badly to do something. What's the fucking word? Oh my god, I cannot. I'm not on it today, guys.
entrepreneur.
Sorry.
Mention.
No, I'm thinking I can't think of the word. But anyways, um yeah, it gave me the same kind of feeling as the Prestige, which I really enjoyed. However, I will say, because I think I gave it like a 3.5 on Letterbox, I will say that for me, the whole storyline for Kate Blanchett's character fell a little flat. I didn't really see how it was needed. I didn't really see how it was supposed to really like make a difference in the movie. I could have done without it. I was like, if they hadn't put that in, I feel like they could have gone in another route, but it would have still been good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, she's really good. I mean, she's an amazing actress and she does amazing, but I don't know. Like her motive wasn't really clear to me. It
seemed
seemed
like
like a
she
lot
just
of
got like it was just like the scream when I was like, really, it's just because of this, like.
yeah, exactly. And like it seems like a lot of trouble to go through just because she was like interested by him or she found him to be interesting. Like I was just I don't know. Something about it was just kind of like didn't really sit with me and that's one of my bigger complaints about it that I didn't really care for that storyline.
Yeah,
But everything else I thought was great. I thought it was amazing. I loved the ending. The ending was great. Like it gave me like goosebumps. I was like, damn, because it was just so good. It was like how Ben said, like it's a full circle moment, and it's really satisfying. So, yeah. I don't know if you being a geek was cool until I saw Nightmare. Yep, I agree. But yeah, so I don't know if you agree with me in that aspect that like it has a full circle moment at the end.
yeah, definitely, because you even see him like kind of was he like caring for the geek or something? He wanted to like give him water or something. Remember, he was like going to sleep, but then like the
Mm-hmm.
geek was like complaining about something or like a cigarette or something. I don't know. It's like because he's like he came from there like out of nowhere, and then his past starts to get revealed, and he's like
Yeah,
up here at one moment, and then
it's just down.
Tony Collette's character even warned him with like the
Mm-hmm.
card reading and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and but yeah, and then ends with him again.
Spoilers.
And goes
Spoilers.
ends with him being a geek, and like after he
Yeah.
was like the main attraction in like one show and stuff like that. So yeah, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. That, and I think I agree with you about the Kate Blanchett's character. I mean, her acting was great, but it's just like her motive to kind of like get back at him in that way too, in that capacity was kind of like.
Yeah, it just seemed a little like weird.
I
And
want to
I
see if in the original it's like that too, or something different.
yeah. But I really enjoyed it cuz it has a lot of aspects that I love. Like I was thinking the whole time I was like, dude, Audrey 16-year-old Audrey would have been all over this. Like I remember when I was 16, like I was super into like freak shows and circus and that was like my whole aesthetic. So
Yeah,
I was like, dude, I would have been all over this shit. And I
would have
still
been
am.
your
I really
favorite.
liked it. Yeah, I love the whole like mentalist, like the act and like using the tarot cards, like all that was really cool. So yeah, really dope. Really liked it.
Yeah, it was definitely too like I thought you were gonna say too that we definitely expected a sort of a particular film because it did feel fit like Guillermo's kind of thing, like his being creative,
Mhm.
like he's gonna be like, you know, putting like his little creatures here and there and everything like that. And but I
Yeah.
was pleasantly surprised too about like the whole story. And Bradley Cooper was really good as well. I think he's starting to like be one of those actors like, oh shit, he can really act, like.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Um do you think it felt like Guillermo directed it though? Now that I think about it.
um I think so. There's a certain style too that like again like it looked like a movie. It looked like something
Mhm.
like he has like an eye for. So like I think so. It's not maybe like his typical stuff that he'll do,
Yeah.
but I really liked it.
I really wish he would go and do something more like Pans, just
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't know. I want to see something like that from him. But I know that he's in talks for doing a few different things, so hopefully we'll be seeing more of him.
He has his Pinocchio movie coming out in December this year. I don't know if you
Was
saw the
it?
trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer. Oh, the trailer's out, or is it just like a
Actually,
teaser?
no, it was like a little teaser. Yeah, it was just
Mm.
this Jiminy Cricket, and he's voiced by Ewan McGregor. So that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, cool. I don't know if it was just a rumor or like talks of him doing the Haunted Mansion. I don't know if it was ever like solidified that he was gonna do it or not. That he was
I don't
gonna
know.
make a
That
new
was rumored
Haunted
for
Mansion.
like everything. Like
I
it
know.
has to be like Haunted Mansion. Like it's Guillermo. Like
Anything edgy, it's either Tim Burton or Guillermo.
mhm.
But I really did enjoy it. I do want to see the original just to see, you know, how it
You're saying
compares.
the original Nightmare Alley's ending was different than UNC. That's where that's where I really want to check it out.
Yeah.
Uh, Mary Steenburgen and Richard Jenkins together reminded me of Step Brothers, doesn't he?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
what me and Ben were saying. Well, Ben recognized him, and he was like, "Yeah, they were in Step Brothers."
Yeah, Richard Jenkins has been like disappearing in a few roles. Him and he came out with another gentleman that his name is escaping me right now. In the Cabin in the Woods, they're like buddies
Oh, yeah,
together.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That guy, I didn't know he was in Handmaid's Tale, and then he looked really different in Get Out. He looked really different.
Wait, who was in Get Out?
Not Richard Jenkins. It was the
The
other
other.
guy.
Oh, the other guy.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay.
he. I'm forgetting his name. God damn it. But yeah, I love both of those together.
Yeah, yeah, he did good.
All the old school magic and carnival stuff was so dope, detailed and fun on all different acts. Yeah, I really liked all that. Like, yeah, like not that I didn't like where the movie ended up. It was just like a surprise, but like I really loved spending time in that world. Like
Yeah,
we got like a full hour, I think, there
yeah,
and stuff like that. I wouldn't have mind staying there.
yeah. And like I said, I mean, Guillermo, he like does things really well. He like all the small details. His attention to detail is amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And another Willem Dafoe appearance.
I mean, Willem is just he's the OG. He's great.
We need to protect him at all costs.
I know, dude. He's so good. He just brings like a sort of magic to whatever movie he's in. It's just like you're
Yeah.
like, all right, this gonna be a good time.
And who
Shout
was the
out
guy
to
at the
Willem
end?
Dafoe. Oh, I recognize him too, but I can't remember what movie I know him from. It's like a small part. He
Yeah,
plays like he always plays more of like dorky characters, I feel.
I'm really hating that I can't use my keyboard right now because I want to
So
look
your
all this
batteries
stuff up.
completely died?
I guess so, but like from what I can remember, like they were new, like, and they're like
Oh,
Duracell. I paid good money for these.
Jesus, Duracell guys. All right, let me see. I'll look it up. Nightmare Alley. It's gonna take me to the OG one. I know. Never mind. Hold on. A lot of people don't know about the original one.
That's something that I really like about like when they remake something. A lot of people are like, "Oh, don't touch this." But it's like, I mean, you still have the original. It's not going to disappear. But I mean, I do agree that like some things aren't supposed to be touched. But
Yeah, I would agree with that. All right, let's see if I can see who was the guy. Um,
Paul Giamatti.
he was like the last guy at the end,
Yeah,
so
offered him the geek position.
let's see. Pete, is it Pete? No, it's not Pete. That was the guy that
Pete
died.
Davidson.
No, let me see.
Oh, there we go. The Green Goblin laugh.
I know. Dude, what is he gonna be called? Oh my god. Carney worker? No, that's uncredited. Uncredited. Carnival patron? No. Carney worker.
Oh my lord.
I don't know what he was. He was like the manager, I guess. Well,
Oh,
he
Tim
was.
Blake Nelson. There you go. Tim Blake Nelson. That was the guy. Carney Boss.
How did
At
you
the
find
end.
him so fast?
I went to Wikipedia.
Ah, here we go. Found him. Oh wow. He's in the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
I know him.
he's in a lot of stuff. That guy.
Yeah,
That
he
guy.
is. But I know him from something like from my childhood, and I don't know what. And it's gonna bug me.
The
But
Cabin in the
whatever.
Woods.
Oh, he's in Holes?
Bradley Whitford. There you go. Bradley Whitford. Fuck.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. Alright, cool. So yeah, so him. Great.
There you go. He is the dork dude. To Blake Nelson.
He's from Holes. Yes, I know.
And that's the movie I wanted to watch too. Henry from last year. He's from Holes. Tim Blake Nelson was in Men in Black.
Yeah,
he's been in a lot of stuff.
in a lot of stuff, but I just couldn't. I was like, I don't know exactly what, but I know him from stuff. But yeah, so oh yeah, sorry.
But-
That's my overall rating for it. I was gonna give it like a 3.5.
I can see that. I'll probably go like a light 4 because I don't rate movies anymore. But like maybe a light 4.
You're like, I don't do that shit no more.
It's just again, I don't know how to explain it, but like going to the movies, getting popcorn, and watching this movie. You know,
It was
like,
a movie.
It was a movie. It was like a
An
movie.
MOVIE movie. Yeah, I get you. No, I know. It definitely feels like an experience. Like this is what you want to watch in the movie theater. You know what I mean?
Like it was cinematic. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Mark Scorsese can't say shit about this movie.
Dude, that opening shot, I was like, of course, it looks
the
beautiful.
burning the house or something, right?
Yeah, or like where it like shows him and then like you see the carnival like kind of like ahead. Or no, it's not the carnival, it's like a house. Yeah, he's walking away from the house.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, but I was expecting nothing less because like I said, I mean, Crimson Peak is a visual, like, it's just a visually stunning movie. Like I said, the storyline maybe not so much, but Guillermo can definitely like set shit up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he knows his way. He knows
See,
what he's
like
doing.
another thing that I will say, like it was the last movie I saw was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That for me again was like a fucking movie, like a film. Like,
a film.
a film. Capital
That's
F.
where it came. This is a picture. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, picture. What a picture.
We caught a picture the other night. That's funny. But no, I can definitely see where you would say that. So I agree. And this is probably the first one of the year for me that felt pretty strong.
Yeah, definitely. It was again. I told you it was. I think it was in my top 5 of last year.
But I'm really looking forward to newer stuff coming out. But for now, this is probably one of the most enjoyable times I've had at the movies. It was a good time.
We're talking about that, and the next movie I feel like I'm gonna see. We're possibly gonna. I have tickets for it tomorrow, but it's coming out next week. It's Moonfall. I don't know if you've seen the trailers for it.
You think that's gonna be a movie?
You see, for me, that's like a different type of movie. Like that's I don't know. Like I just want it to be a good time. Like you give me a good time.
It
just
looks
walk around.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
The moon is alive and it's fighting.
Because Ben wants to watch it, and he kept talking about it. He was like, the trailer's so good, and this and that. And when I finally watched the trailer, I was like, this just looks like one of those like ridiculous like movies that they're just gonna make to have some fun and like don't hold it to high regard. You know,
I
what
just
I mean?
hope it's another epic from Roland Emmerich because he gives us like these epics, but at the same time, it's like not gonna win any awards, you know? But,
Right.
like,
It's just him having a blast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just having a good time. I saw Halle Berry and then the guy from Game of Thrones. I don't know his name.
and Patrick Wilson,
Yeah.
that hunk of a man. That dude is underrated. Like he's a good looking gentleman, but he can act too. He's done a lot.
Wait, who? Neil Patrick Wilson?
No, Patrick Wilson from.
Oh, Patrick Wilson. Yeah. Okay, I thought you said Neil Patrick. I was like, who's
from.
Neil?
I haven't mentioned this in a while. Hold on.
Watchmen.
From Watchmen, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I love him so much. Like all the cast members, even Million Ackerman, the girl, I always try to see like what they're up to now, but
You try to keep tabs on him.
yeah,
Wait, he's the one from The Conjuring, right?
yeah, he comes on The Conjuring
Yeah.
and Aquaman and all this stuff.
He's not one of those actors that I go crazy over, but whenever I do see him in a movie, I end up enjoying it.
Yeah,
He has
even that cop
something.
movie he did with Samuel Jackson, where he's like the neighbor, and then like he's like a crooked
Oh yeah,
cop or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was in that too.
Yeah.
I liked it too. But yeah, I'm just hoping I got tickets for it tomorrow because of the AMC Connect or whatever. But we're probably gonna do meal prep and miss it. But we'll just get tickets for it next month. I mean next week. So
Well, yeah. Let me know if it's any good. I'm pretty sure, like I said, Ben will want to go watch it. I'll probably end up watching it. It just looks like a fun adventure. Like I said, it's just crazy, ridiculous movie. So that's cool.
yeah,
I'm down. I don't have anything that's coming up because, like I said, it's a really slow month. I think the next Jackass is coming out, but we had already touched upon that.
Yeah.
But the more I see the trailers, the more I get excited for it. I
Yeah.
hope it's fun. You know?
yeah. I hope it's fun too. I mean, the last time I said this last time. Last time was like one of my favorite experiences of all time. Like at the theater, like I love that experience. Like. But yeah, I mean, it looks funny. Some of the things, like maybe now that we've been seeing the trailers a lot, like it's like repetitive and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
No,
But
I think it'll be a good time.
but actually, it was cool. Me and Alex just saw. He came over and we watched some UFC fights, and Francis Ngannou, he's gonna be in it too. And then I think John Knoxville was in the audience. But Alex, I don't know if you want me to ruin something for you for the Royal Rumble, but so let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, dude, let me know when we're gonna go, bro. I'm down. We have to you have to see this movie with like friends,
Yeah.
And I think the tagline is like bring your friends or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just I'm kind of dreading working it because I know it's gonna be a bunch of like rowdy people that are just gonna be making like asses of themselves, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god. But whatever, it's a good time. No.
Alex said no. I can't tell you about the Royal Rumble. But anyways,
Down.
I'm excited. There's a lot of I can't wait to see these guys again. I wish I would see Bam too, but he's had his issues and everything like that. So, yeah. And also the other movie I'm looking forward to, we got tickets already, is Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson.
What?
What's you haven't seen the trailer?
No.
Where it's like J-Lo plays like a version of herself, and like she's supposed to get married to Maluma or whatever his name is.
The singer?
The singer. And then like there's like a scandal that breaks out like right in that moment. So like she's who am I gonna marry? And Owen Wilson has like it's one of those rom-coms. It looks like it's like a mid 2000s rom-com, but it looks like a good time.
Wait, but like she's playing herself?
No, not herself. She's like an artist, but she's like a singer in the movie. Like I also said, like a version of herself.
Leave it to J-Lo to make these weird rom-coms.
Yeah.
I always end up liking them though. So.
Yeah, it just seems like one of those movies like that they made back, like the one with Ryan Reynolds.
Gigi?
And
I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Please
or
no.
What was it called?
Was
it Jiggly or Jiggly or it was like Gigi? I thought it was Gigi,
something
but
like
I guess
that.
not. Yeah, her and Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
which they're back together again, which is crazy.
Oof. Imagine they make a sequel.
That'd be funny, dude. Oh my god. Which I actually saw a rumor that. Well, I don't know if it was a rumor. I think it was actually true that she stopped the production of that last movie that Ben Affleck was working with Ana de Armas. Like she didn't want it to come out or whatever, so she like stopped it. I was like, damn, like that's crazy.
I thought that was already done filming though. Like,
well, that's what I thought too, but I think she like doesn't want it to like come out, so she was trying to like stop. I don't know, whatever it is that they do, but yeah, that's. And wasn't that like a Disney movie? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was like a weird, yeah.
Something about water or something. Let me look it up.
It's just a weird, like he went from dating Ana de Armas, and then like all of a sudden in like a week he was dating J-Lo again, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I was this close to saying he downgraded, but I mean, it's like.
I mean, you can't really compare them because J-Lo's like almost 60. She's like no, she's like 50. I think she's like 54 maybe. She's pushing 50.
He's
And she's
brothers with Kate Affleck. Nah, I can't
what?
imagine.
I was like,
What would you
excuse me?
do?
Ben's gonna hate you because he loves Ana de Armas, so he's gonna say that he definitely
Downgraded.
downgraded.
Deep Water is the movie with Ana de Armas, but I think 21st Century Fox, so which is now owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it was a weird, like, what? Like, why? I don't understand. But, anyways, the point was that they got back together, and J-Lo was, like, jealous and was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna have you coming out with that movie with your ex. Like, you crazy.
the Tender Bar was surprisingly good. I liked that movie, but I don't know why I was expecting like an Academy Award win because it's directed by George Clooney and you have like Ben Affleck and Ty Sheridan. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I remember you
wasn't
said
like
that it was, like, eh.
yeah,
I'm
like
I'm kind of really sad that there hasn't been anything that's been, like, really, like, I really want to watch it. I'm not excited for anything right now.
but keeping with Ben Affleck, I finally saw The Last Duel with
Oh, yeah, I saw
him and
that.
Matt
I
Damon
saw
and all that
that.
stuff,
I was
which
like,
I
holy
actually really
shit.
enjoyed.
You didn't get sick of the whole from her perspective, from his perspective, from this
That's
person's perspective.
wait, you
Like,
saw it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna happen. Like, okay, like, because I think you say something like that in the podcast too. Like, oh, it's like but I don't know. I thought they did enough to kind of change it up a little bit. But you know what I really enjoyed is that it felt like a movie. Not just kidding.
Oh my god, I hate you.
No, it's
I
because
fucking hate you.
like everything
I
was like
hate you so
practical, like the
bad.
horses and their armor and stuff. Like I don't know, it didn't feel like an epic per se, but like it's been a while since I seen a movie like that. Like about like old times and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
I really hated Matt Damon's character. He was such a crybaby.
Yeah, dude. Like, well, obviously in his perspective, he came out as like
Yeah.
but then like the truth, where it says like the truth, I was like, this guy's
Yeah.
an asshole. Like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind. Well, spoilers. I don't know. I was like, you know what? I don't care who wins, but at the same time, you want a certain person to win
Yeah.
because of the main character, Jodie Comer, which she was really good. I really liked her, and that. Yeah, I didn't. I thought for some reason I just heard a lot of negative things about it, so I think maybe that's why I liked it.
And for me, Adam Driver just kind of played himself in like any role that I've seen him.
From
Mr.
silence.
Steal Your Man. Like that's just like the role he has now. I feel like he's like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm fucking Adam Driver. Like I can take any girl I want, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh my god. So that kind of bugged me of this movie too. So yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Like I said, I think we fast forwarded through like a good chunk of it just to see who's gonna win.
Yeah.
But I was like you. I didn't really care who won. I was just like, whatever. I hate both of these guys. They're both assholes. But it was gonna be
Yeah.
pretty. It was gonna be pretty shitty if she died, because I'm assuming
Yeah.
she
She
was
was gonna get
telling.
like burned, like all this shit. And
Yeah, yeah. But she did do a good job. I thought she did a good job. So
she came out in
yeah.
Free Guy. I don't know if you watched that.
Mm-mm.
She was like the second lead, which I didn't really like that movie. Free Guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie kicked my ass in the
Yeah.
theaters
I heard it
because
did really good.
it would sell and sell and sell, and like it would show like, oh, like 5 tickets, and then before you knew it was at 35, and you're like, what the fuck, like when?
Yeah.
And it would always do that. Like it would
She
just
said
always
Houseway.
like, yeah, it would always just like jump, and I was like, oh, I fucking hate this movie. I was so tired of working it, but no, I didn't watch it. So but yeah, I really want to get excited for a new movie coming out. Unfortunately, the only thing on the horizon is like probably Batman. Yeah, but other than that, I'm just kind of like meh. But my friend asked me a question. He was like, "Do you think that because you watch so many movies, you kind of like don't feel?" Because I was telling him that I don't feel excited to watch anything right now, and he's like, "Well, do you think it's because you watch so many movies that you kind of lost that like desire to watch something?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think so though. I'm like, I don't, because it just has to be a good movie.
I think
It
it
has
just
to be a
depends
good
on your
movie.
mood. You said because
Yeah.
I'm going through my weird phase of like rewatching old like raunchy stuff and like I don't know.
Yeah.
But I also want to watch like new shit like that I haven't seen. But then there's times where I just want to watch new stuff, and then there's times I just want to revisit. It's just weird. It's just
Yeah, I feel like we go through our like episodes where we want to watch certain things and we don't want to watch other things. So I think it's pretty normal. You go through your ups and downs.
yeah,
It's like with music, like when you play the same album over and over again for like a week, and then you're like, all right, I'm over it. You're like, all right, I'm done. On to the
yeah.
next.
Do you have a
So,
playlist of all the new music you discover throughout the year? Because that's what I do.
no, because Spotify does it for me.
Mm,
Well, they do the like the year and rewind or whatever, so that's where I can kind of see.
yeah,
But no, I don't do that. You know what? I was thinking I should make a playlist of music I've discovered through movies.
yeah. That's a good idea too.
Because I want to say I've discovered some really good bands
Yeah,
from movies. So,
yeah. Same here. But it's just because like I get new music from like a lot of different places, and or like yeah, like you said, like I'll hear it in a commercial, in a movie, or something. So I'll download it. But I just have this playlist of like, or even like a song that I've already heard, that I'm finally adding to my library or something like that. Let me see an example of that. No, you know what? This is not the music talk, so I won't get into
no,
that.
it's fine because I actually want to bring up another topic. This isn't movie related. Sorry, guys. But I don't know if
All
you've
right.
listened to. I don't know if you've listened to The Weeknd's new album.
Ooh, yes, I did, but I only skipped to the good parts. If you know what I mean.
So, do you like Gasoline? The song?
No, no, I literally only heard the ones with Jim Carrey. I swear to God,
What?
I
Are
literally
you?
only heard the one.
So
It's just
you
I'm not
just?
a big Weekend guy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, okay. But it's like it's all over TikTok, and I know you're on TikTok all the time. Okay, well, anyways, the point is, me and Ben. Well, I don't. I think Ben is kind of like not. He doesn't agree with me anymore. But I could swear that he sampled. Well, not sampled, but he stole. I don't want to say stole because that sounds bad. But the beginning sounds like another song from the '80s. I literally thought it was the same
He
song.
he he does that like in Blinding Lights or another one that he had last year. There's this TikTok like, oh, does this song sound familiar? It's because of this, and he lists some old songs,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that's where that fucking sound is from. Hold on,
Well,
hold
you
on.
see. Oh. Oh my god, it's loud.
Oh shit,
Just lower it a little bit.
we're gonna get taken down.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyrighted actually. This is like I think probably like the one that blew up the most.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
You should listen to it. It's pretty
Like
good.
the only one I have downloaded. Fuck, you can't even tell. Huh?
No, I can't see shit.
It's
That's
Phantom Regret
hilarious.
by Jim.
But the I think Alex, are you still in the chat? Because I know Alex listens to a lot of old music. I don't know if he's listened to this song, but I can swear that he did like steal this song intro. But then I looked it up and it doesn't say anything. So I'm like, either he stole it or I'm crazy. I don't fucking know. Mercury is in retrograde. Yes. That's what everyone says. Like, oh, you're breaking up with someone? Oh, it's because Mercury is in retrograde. Or, oh, you're having a bad day? Oh, Mercury is in retrograde. It's also the beginning of the year, and I feel like everyone is just kind of all over the place.
Like this tweet, I mentioned it to Alex earlier. It's like, fuck, it's been months and we're still in January. I
It's
was like,
true.
fuck, January took its
January did
time.
feel like it. Yeah, it feel like it's dragged, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of shitty. We got Eddie S in the chat.
What's up, Eddie?
Hey.
S? He's like, what the fuck are you guys talking
I
about?
know. He's like, this is not the same. I don't think I can name one Weekend song. Fuck, Alex. Well, I know, but I know you know old songs, so I know you know.
She
When
knows,
in,
Alex. She
I
knows.
know you know this song that's called "The Promise" by When in Rome. I know you do, and I want to say that The Weeknd sampled something of that song. I don't know exactly what because I'm not musically inclined. I don't have the specifications, but I want to say he did. I need someone to tell me that I'm right or that I'm wrong.
You're probably right, because like I said, like it's just up to these TikTokers, music TikTokers, to be like, oh, if you
To
recognize this
decipher
sound,
it.
yeah,
I don't know. I think, like I said, Ben was kind of like on the same like page as me. He was like, "Yeah, I think you're right," but then afterwards, he was like, "No, I don't think you're right." I was like, all right, well, fuck me, I guess. Like, I guess I don't think I know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So, anyways, going back to soundtracks of movies, I think there's some. I think I'm gonna try and do that. Make a playlist of just like music I've discovered through
Licorice
movies.
Pizza had a pretty good soundtrack too. So
Did
you
it?
should
Did it
check
have
it out.
like older songs or did it have like modern songs?
Both.
Gasoline. The one that I'm talking about is Gasoline. So listen to it and let me know.
She said the beginning part.
Yeah, the beginning, the intro, just like the first like I don't know, like 30 seconds maybe, 15 seconds, whatever. You'll know right away if, you know, if I'm you'll know right away what I'm talking about. But anyways, I do still want to watch Licorice Pizza. I think I'm probably just going to end up watching it by myself because Ben doesn't want to watch it.
Oh, come on, Ben.
It's just a little long, and I can totally agree with him. Like his movies are a little long and sometimes I feel like they don't need to be that long. So,
Yeah, that's
him.
that's PTA for you.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, like Licorice Pizza is again one of those movies that just you like it stays with you for a little bit, you know?
Really? Did it?
Yeah, like not like too much, like too prominent, but like you think about it every now and then, you know? I
Like
knew it was John C. Riley.
what?
I knew it was John C. Riley because I'm on the IMDb of it.
Mhm.
I knew it was it.
John C.
Yeah, it
Riley
had
did
like the
what?
door.
Oh, he was in it.
Yeah, but he doesn't like come out like too prominently, you know?
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, cuz he's been in his movies. He was in Boogie Nights.
Yeah, he was so. When I watched that one, he was like, "What the fuck? This one looks young."
Yeah.
Even Alfred Molina.
Oh, yeah. I know.
So you have Paul McCartney, The Doors, Chuck Berry. You know,
So it's a lot of like 70s, I guess, music.
yeah, Blood,
Nice.
Sweat, and Tears,
Nice.
and then Greenwood. He's always good. He did the score.
Dude, you know which movie has a really good soundtrack? And it's probably going to be like, the fuck? Remember the Titans.
Yeah,
Dude, I fucking love watching that movie. And I think it's like people kind of forgot about it now, but I fucking love that movie. I don't know why. I don't know. I just like it. Such a good movie. It makes you feel good.
yeah. I haven't seen that one. That's another one I need. I watched The Longest Yard, so it reminds me of like all these sports movies.
Yeah.
But I rewatched it recently, and that one has a lot of wrestlers in it. It has Stone Cold, Muhammad
Yeah.
Ali,
It has football
Goldberg,
players.
football
It
players.
has
Yeah,
a. Oh my god, what's his name? Fuck. My dad's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh, I can't remember the name of that football player.
probably from the Cowboys, huh?
Yes. Oh my god. Dude, I'm blanking so hard right now. I can't think of his name.
Bill. No, never mind.
When you say it, I'm gonna get pissed. Hold on, let me look it up. It's gonna bug me.
Brian, the boss, American football player. Kevin Nash is in it.
I'm on the case.
Tracy Morgan. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Michael Irving. Fuck. Yes, Michael Irving. Fuck.
Who was he?
He was in it. He was the main guy. In The Longest Yard? With Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that
Michael
helps him
Irving.
get all the good players.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually the one. He played that. That's the one he plays the basketball game with, and then he doesn't. He's all like, so he won. They're like, okay, whatever. But then Nelly's like, you know what? Anybody who could take a beating like that, like, I
Yeah.
can work with, you know.
That's a feel good movie.
Fucking Nelly's in it.
I know. It's got like and it's got Chris Rock, right?
Chris Rock, yeah. Motherfucking the GOAT. I was just on the page. He was in the original one. Burt Reynolds. Burt
Yeah.
Reynolds.
Yeah. It had like a really good mix of characters and actors, so it was a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what we should watch. I definitely need some suggestions, or if you guys can think of them later, you can always send it to the DMs on the Real Talk on Instagram, Cause yeah, sometimes your girl struggling. She's like, I don't know what the fuck to watch,
Like
so I just rewatch the same shit.
I definitely have a list, especially from last year. There's still like 50 some movies from
Send me
last year I want to
the
watch.
list.
But the thing is, like for me, it's like I watched Nobody too with Bob Odenkirk.
Mm-hmm.
That one was fucking good. Like it was surprising. Like, but see that time I was in for like an action movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not gonna watch like Licorice Pizza or something.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know? So yeah, it just I feel like it's just that, dude. Like
And you see, that's the kind of movie that I wouldn't go watch. You know what I mean? Like, if I see it playing in theaters, I won't go watch it. It has to be something that, like, oh, it's playing at someone's house and I just stumbled upon it or something like that. But
yeah.
I wouldn't make the decision to be like, yes, I want to go watch that. So, but I heard it was good. So,
Yeah, like I heard it was good too, but like I guess I forgot about it or something. I just didn't think it was gonna be that good. But I was, oh shit, this is like gives me John Wick vibes. You know?
yeah, that's what I heard. I was like the people that would go watch it were like, dude, that was really fucking good. So, yeah. I think Ben did go watch it and I remember he liked it. So, yeah.
We have Raymond Davis here. What's up, man? Nice to see you guys. Theaters are reopened sometime next week in my area. I've
Oh,
been closed for
wow.
several weeks in my area. So looking forward to checking some of the new releases. That has to be like feel like Christmas, man.
Dude, so I guess some places have like shut down again, huh? Because of the spike, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
That's crazy. If
Yeah.
they do that here, I'm fucked because I can't afford to go back into lockdown.
I feel like it's going down though.
Yeah, I
This
think
like
we're all gonna get it and then it's just gonna be like, you know?
yeah.
Like, oh, you got it? Oh, damn, that sucks. And then, but yeah, like when like around the time that we got it, everyone around me had it, dude. Like, it was nuts. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus. But thankfully, everyone was okay, so that's good.
I think because we're still young.
Yeah, yeah, I think
It's
so
very
too.
rare like when something like really bad happens, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go back to I don't know if we talked about this. What's your favorite movie soundtrack, Audrey?
Remember the Titans? I'm just kidding.
Fuck, is that why you answered that?
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't think it's
Fuck.
my favorite, but it's a really good movie soundtrack, I think. But my favorite, fuck, dude, that's hard because there's so many.
I'm thinking Guardians because that's the only one that comes up to mind right now.
Well, that one, because it's just so fun and it goes so
Yeah.
well with like the movie and everything. But like maybe one that like showed you more like different bands or something.
Yeah. Um
Think about it.
we're not very well versed on movie soundtracks here.
No, I mean, for me, it would probably be like, let me see.
We're about
There's
to
a
Google
lot.
best movie soundtracks.
I love Call Me by Your Name's movie soundtrack. Not even just
Oh
because
yeah.
of like the main song, but like even the like classical songs, like everything about that movie, like music wise, was on point. So good. There's a reason why I bought the fucking album. Remember? Were you with me when I bought it? You were, huh?
Which one?
When I bought the Call Me by Your Name album, like I
Oh, I
made you
think I
like.
convinced you. I was like, do it.
No, you
Uh,
were with me because remember we went to Amoeba.
yeah, but you were on the fence about it, no? And I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah,
should I just
yeah.
do it?
You were a
Like,
bad influence. Well, because I was looking to spend money, dude. Because I was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna come to Amoeba. It was my birthday, so I was like, I'm about to drop
some
bills.
change.
But I remember I couldn't find anything like that I liked. I think I only bought the album and maybe like 2 movies. So yeah,
Oh, he said Juno soundtrack was lit. And
dude,
yes, it was.
that was like my gateway to like liking weird shit because that soundtrack introduced me to like the Moldy Peaches and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Pretty dope.
Roy Tenenbaums, another good one.
Yeah, I would say so.
And Good
Um,
Will Hunting.
yeah. But like I guess there's a difference between movie soundtrack and movie score, huh?
Yeah, the score is like
Yeah.
the, you know,
Cuz the scores
John
sometimes
Williams,
on their own are just like 10 out of 10.
lit.
Yeah. I like Boogie Nights soundtrack too. It's pretty good. Has some good ones in there. Um What
Mid
other
'90s.
one? Dude, mid 90s. Yep. Mid 90s was so good. Do musicals count regarding favorite soundtrack? I am usually not a fan of them, but Anna and the Apocalypse songs were charming and catchy.
That's a movie I gotta watch too. It's a great concept. It's like a musical horror film. So there hasn't been a lot lately. I know there was one back in the day that Audrey loves.
Which
I
one?
think so. The Rocky Horror Picture
Oh
Show.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were gonna say Grease.
Horror movie?
It is a horror movie. You know what?
Oh,
That I saw it.
Waves. Waves has a good soundtrack too.
Waves.
Yeah,
The soundtrack?
yeah.
I
Because that's
don't
Kid
remember
Cudi.
this. Oh, okay. I don't really remember the like. I don't really remember that movie a lot. I only watched it the one time. So
You didn't like it? Huh? I was over the moon about it. Like, it was like my favorite film of that year.
I liked it, but yeah, no, I was definitely not like you, where you were like, oh my god, this is amazing. You
I
know?
could have died for it.
Yeah, no, I was definitely not like that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of movies that have amazing soundtracks, but I'm blanking right now. So
This is what I was going to mention. Michael Giacchino, he's been on fucking fire, and I love him because he did this. He did Lost,
mm.
but yeah, his theme for the Batman, I was like,
You really liked it?
ah, it's like ever since that little snippet of him, and like they're showing him in the costume,
Uh huh.
like dun 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 dun. Oh, it's been in
Like
my mind, like
you like it because it's really like ominous sounding, I guess. Like really like kind of
yeah,
like
it
spooky
really
and creepy, atmospheric.
like it reminds me of the original OG Batman, the '89 one, like a little bit. If you listen to that song, like
Yeah.
it's like 6 minutes. It has a little bit of that, and someone put it together with like the ending of the '89 one, and it was like perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we listened to it. I like it. But I thought it was maybe it was a little too like slow for me. Does it pick up towards the end?
all right, guys.
Jesus, this is
no,
cutthroat.
no, I yeah, it does pick up at. That's when
Oh,
the
okay.
little like he builds up
Yeah.
and stuff.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of the Danny Elfman one, so. But I mean, I like it. I think it
The
fits
fucking
this Batman one. This
Junkie
Batman world.
XL did a great one for fucking Batman v Superman, but that's not. Don't even remind me.
Yeah.
Did you see Zack Snyder's Justice League? This is one of the
Yeah, I saw it.
I was talking to Mo about this. This is gonna be a hot take. Alex said shticks. I got him, bro, all over my life. But I was telling him that like if you talk about some of the best comic book movies, like some of the best moments in comic book movies of last year, I would put Flash going back in time right up there with all three Spider-Men showing up, like in No Way Home.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I do, and insane. I think it might be a little bit better, in my opinion.
Why?
It's just I know it's 4 hours, so it's kind of unfair, but it's just everything that just build up to that point, Audrey,
Yeah.
and just the music and everything, and just
It was like you were going through 3 hours of foreplay.
yes, and that was like the climax.
Damn. Well, I can't. I'm not like I said. I'm not the best person to ask because I don't
it,
really like.
it's a hot take. It's gonna be like if I
Well, what
say
did
this, I'm
Mo
pretty
say?
sure. Yeah, he agreed with me.
Oh wow.
He agreed with me.
Well,
But
there you go.
a lot of people are gonna say, "Well, we waited like for that fucking moment since
Yeah,
2002,
that's true.
but we didn't know it was gonna be built up to." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
true
but
too.
yeah, a lot
But
of
it
people
was
are gonna
still,
disagree with me. But
but still, like the whole of not knowing, like, is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? Was pretty cool too. Because then we were like, holy
yeah,
shit, it did happen. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I'm not trying to downplay that moment either. Like even at the end when they're swinging, they someone on TikTok always doing it nowadays. Someone put together that moment when they're swinging together with Lil Nas X's famous song or something like that. Now I don't know what it's called, but it's everywhere. But it just fits that moment so much, and it's just like you hear the crowd
It's
like
epic.
roaring, you know. So
Yeah.
that was a great moment too. But um, I mean,
Damn.
No Way Home wasn't in my top 10. Zack
Wasn't?
Snyder, no, and Zack Snyder's Justice League was.
Damn. That's a
That's
hot
all I'll
take.
say. That's
That's
all
a
I'll
hot
say.
take, guys. Jesus.
Okay, Blazing Take. I didn't love Zack Snyder's Justice League. Parts of it dragged far too long. And the story, while fun, having some great moments, didn't find as great as most people. Um, I wouldn't say that's a Blazing Take. There's a lot of people love it, and it's like, oh, one of the best comic book movies of all time and all that stuff. But there are some people who didn't like it and stuff.
Yeah.
But Raymond, I would ask you this: did you like it better than Joss Whedon's Justice League? That
Yeah.
if you say yes, like then that's I think that's the whole like shtick of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hot
that's all.
take. That's what we have here on the Real Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We just
And
have
I
hot
said I'm saying
takes.
all this with an X-Men shirt. I love both. Like that's the thing. Like I'm not like a DC Marvel. Like I love both of them. I love both
You like
characters
both of
from.
them equally, you would say?
I think I might because Batman's my favorite hero.
So you lean a
I think a little
little
bit more,
to,
yeah,
yeah,
to DC.
but not by
Um,
much.
yeah, but not by much. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I love Cyclops. I love Magneto. Like those characters. But Zack Snyder's was a better movie, but 2017 was a better pace. So it's, yeah. I mean, I won't argue with that.
Hmm.
I won't argue with that. But
I don't know enough to argue, so I'm
um,
just sitting here like I did watch the movie though. Well, the Zack Snyder one, but that was it. So yeah.
I want to talk about Alone real quick, Audrey. I think we talked about it. We
Oh
touched
yeah,
upon it
yeah,
like
yeah.
texting, but
That movie's kind of old though. Not gonna lie, it's like it came out 20. Wait, did it come out 2020 or 2021?
it says 2020. But I started. I think it was like released, and then like we just caught onto it last year, because that's when you watched it last year, huh? Like, and
Yeah.
I started it last year, and I finally finished it. What a fucking creep that guy is.
Yeah, dude, that movie. I mean, it would for I don't know. It's weird because we should have liked it more than we did, but for whatever reason we didn't. Because if you think about it, the beginning was really good, like at setting the pace, and it was really
Yeah,
good at creeping you out. Like it creeped me out. I was like, oh my god, like no, and it gave me anxiety because she was by herself. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, Alone is like this movie about a girl that is being stalked by this man and she's like driving on a road trip by herself. So yeah, like John said, the guy's a total creep. He's really, really creepy. And he did a good job at being like just scary. So
he reminded me of Mr. Flanders from The Simpsons.
yeah.
It's like, but this fool was creepy. Like, and I love that this movie tried to do different things, because in certain situations, like when she was in one of the times she ran into him, his car was stopped, and like he was on the side of the road pretending his car was messed up. In
Yeah.
a lot of horror movies, that's where shit would have picked up.
Yeah.
But she's actually like, no, I'm leaving, guy. Like,
Yeah.
peace. I
Yeah.
really like some of those aspects.
Yeah, I
Um,
like that they made her have a little bit of common sense. I
yeah,
mean, more so than than most horror movie or like suspense like this have. But yeah, it was definitely creepy because like I said, whenever you do go on a road trip, yeah, like all those scenarios always pop into your head.
yeah,
And it's really really creepy. Or even if you just drive anywhere, to be honest, that's kind of remote. But yeah, that guy did a really good job. She did a good job
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I really like the acting, and yeah,
I
it
think
wasn't bad. It wasn't like we've seen, like, again, wasn't sort of like a revenge type of film. It was just kind of like this thing, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad to watch. Like, I'd recommend it if you want to like throw it on one night and you're trying to feel like creepy and
yeah,
feel the
I
vibe.
agree. It's definitely a good movie. I think it's on Hulu, right?
Yeah, Hulu.
I think for me the middle of it kind of felt a little draggy, but then it picked up again towards the end. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree with you. I would recommend it. Like just if you have something you want to watch that's suspense, you probably would like it.
Have you seen The Nightingale?
I haven't yet, and I don't think I will, just because I've heard it's pretty gnarly, like
That's a movie.
the
Yeah,
rape
that.
scenes.
Yeah, it's just like that's a revenge film for sure, but it's hard to watch.
Yeah,
So like
kind of hard to stomach.
go into it.
I would probably have to
Yeah.
like it would be one of those movies where I probably would watch a little bit of it and then like stop it and go do something just so I could like distract myself and then come back and then watch a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard it's kind of hard to stomach.
Yeah,
So,
but it's a very good film. It's the same girl who did the Babadook, same director. I think her name is
um,
Jennifer Kent. I might be completely wrong, but she's 2 for 2 in my book. I don't even know if she's done other stuff. She might have, but
maybe smaller stuff because I mean I know the Babadook has been her like main thing as far as I know. So
yeah.
yeah, but I definitely I definitely want to go back to October so we can watch scary stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I would like one of them that I watched is there's someone inside your house or something like that. It's like a Netflix movie. Yeah, there's someone inside of your house. Someone. Yeah. Which is
Hmm.
very reminiscent like the beginning had a great fucking premise and I really liked it. It was like, oh shit, this could be this generation Scream. It's not meta or anything,
Yeah.
but I really liked it. And then it just became like a normal like fucking
Eh. You were like, nah, this
Yeah, it's
has
like
something good.
and then like the reveal of the killer was like you saw it like literally 3 fucking miles away. But
Oh. So it lost its like whatever it had going for it.
yeah, but like I was saying, like yeah, I've been feeling like the spooky vibe, and I like because of Scream and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, me too. But I haven't been able to see anything recently like that creepy. The
But
Night
you should
House was a one that I didn't catch
that
on.
that's what I was gonna say. If you want to feel the creepy vibe, this is a very underrated horror film that came out last year with Rebecca Hall. I think I
Uh-huh.
talked about it a little bit when I saw it, and I'm so glad I'm with you, Raymond. I glad it caught it in theaters because that effect it has on you in the theaters. Um, and apparently she's also in another Sundance movie that she's been giving rave reviews. But this one I recommend, Audrey. Turn off the lights, get some
Ooh.
popcorn, enjoy this movie. Like I think you'll like it. I think
I want is it available to stream now, you think?
it
Probably,
might be
right?
on a streaming service soon, but I know it's out to own and rent and all that stuff.
Oh no, we lost John. Let me see if it is available. It is not available. Wait. Oh, it is. They have it on YouTube and Apple TV. Sorry. Yeah, I just kept talking. I was like, oh, John's gone. Oh no.
It's my mouse. Like again, I just swiped a little bit and then it just took me out of the page.
Ah, boss. But yeah,
Um,
it's you can rent it on Amazon and like Apple TV for $6. So not bad.
um,
Definitely will check it out because I did want to watch it.
have you seen *Malignant*? That movie was so insane, especially the third act. I don't know what genre it goes under. Haha. Have you seen it, Audrey?
I
*Malignant*?
have. We both watched it, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
I
talked
remember
about
we
it on
had
the
an episode
podcast.
about it, and I did a pretty cool thumbnail. I remember that.
It was
um,
a head on the back of my head.
oh, that would have been creepy as hell. It was
Yeah.
my face on the back. Like, imagine.
Dude, that would have been dope. Oh, we should have thought
That's
about
creepy.
that.
That's a you see, and that's something I appreciated. The more and more I think about it, I really like that movie. But that I feel like that effect was practical, and then
Yeah,
remember the way she would walk too. Like when you
it was
understood the
creepy.
twist, yeah. Like yeah. James Wan, he has an
Yeah.
eye for horror.
Yeah, I could it was one of those movies that as a whole I wasn't crazy about, but it had some really good horror aspects to it. And I did enjoy the like the way she walked. It was creepy. It did have a creep factor to it. So,
Yeah,
I agree with you.
shit. The police station scene was definitely something. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was
yeah.
nuts. Yeah.
They like you said, the third act was just insane.
Yeah, you're like, "What the fuck?" Wow. But I think that is gonna be it for today. No, unless you had something else to
I just
talk about.
wanted to quickly touch upon Fanboys and Mars Attacks because those are the movies that I watched. Have you seen Fanboys?
No.
That one's about a movie of like these four guys that were like high school best friends. This is after college, and like one of them is dying, so like they kind of like lost touch and stuff. but one of
Mhm.
them's dying, so they agreed to go like across country because I feel like because they're fanboys, they love Star Wars, and it's back in 1989, and I guess he was gonna die before Phantom Menace came out, and he wanted to watch it, so
Oh.
they were gonna try to sneak into George Lucas's farm and stuff like that. It's a very I recommend it.
So it's like
I
a
love this
comedy.
movie. Yeah,
It's
it's
like
a
a comedy.
comedy. It has a
Okay.
lot of great cameos too. Um, let me see if I can bring this up. If I can.
I never heard of it.
God damn it! It has a pretty good cast too. Let me see if I can find another picture of it. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, if you guys seen this movie. What you guys think about it?
And then you saw Mars Attack?
Yeah, Tim Burton's Mars Attacks.
That's random.
I know. You see, that's the thing. I was just like, what random movie can I
Like
watch? Like,
why? I mean,
um,
I think that movie's cool, but it's just like a random movie for you.
yeah, it's just like I haven't seen it in a while, and like again, it has like a star-studded cast, so
Mhm.
um, I was like, oh okay. So I don't know if it's sharing now. Like these guys right here. It's like Jay Baruchel, the girl from
Oh
Frozen.
yeah.
Dan Fogler's really funny in it too.
Damn, it's like a whole mix of people.
Yeah, and this was like the one of the first early on
Oh, okay.
posters.
That's funny. It looks like the
Yeah,
40-year-old virgin.
yeah. It's but I really like that movie. It's like one of those movies I saw back in high school, like when I was illegally downloading a lot of shit. Um,
On LimeWire?
LimeWire. No, I think it was like torrents, so
Oh,
it's like
okay.
different.
Yeah.
But
Good times, good times.
good times. But yeah, Mars
Dude, the
Attacks. Like,
oh, sorry,
well,
go
what were
ahead.
you gonna say?
And I was just gonna say, like, the patience you had to like download something and then it
Oh
would turn out to
yeah,
be something stupid. Oh God.
like fucking what's his name? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. What's his name? Monica Lewinsky.
Bill Clinton?
Bill
No,
Clinton. Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know why the fuck I was blanking on his name, but yeah, that was like the worst. Like when you okay, cool, this is the new fucking Eminem song I wanted to hear or something, and it's
Yeah.
that fucking shit. Like,
Yeah.
or you could have just killed your computer and give it a virus, give it AIDS.
Yep. It was bad. Yeah, I remember. But what did you think about Mars Attack watching it again?
Um, it was I don't know, like it was cool at the same time as like
Eh, you don't think it aged
yeah.
well?
I think it just has something like the effects didn't age well at all because you can tell like they're like CG, but
Yeah.
I feel like that brings charm to the movie
Yeah.
like for some reason. But I thought it had like a lot more like it's very like mixed in the sense of like it has a lot of characters and they always bounce back and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Tim Burton, you know.
Yeah. You were like, it's alright. It's not his greatest, but
Yeah,
eh,
I
it's
have a
cool.
lot of memories of it when I was a kid and like that whole when they put the Sarah Jessica's Sarah Jessica
Oh yeah.
Parker's like head on the dog like that
Yeah.
was very creepy for me like growing up like
That stayed with a lot of kids, I think. So
yeah
it's definitely one of those movies that I feel like when you were younger it seemed a lot scarier and creepier than it really is. So
yeah
but
now it's just
that's
like a
funny.
fun comedy like you know
Just throw it on.
yeah
I get it.
but yeah guys that completes this week's episode we kind of just you know touched upon stuff that we watched and everything like that good episode. Thank you guys for everybody who joined in. And we'll be back next week talking about some more. I wish we had like, all right, next week we're gonna talk about the Batman or something, but like, nah, like maybe I'll talk about Moonfall if we do go see it tomorrow. But you
Yeah.
know, we'll try to watch more stuff and more shows. I've been wanting. I told Alex I wanted to watch this year, so I don't know when, but I wanted to watch Seinfeld because I've never watched it all the way. Like I just
Yeah.
caught like random episodes, and I've never was a Seinfeld guy, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I want to watch that
Is this the
Succession
year?
and that new one that we saw,
Archive.
Archive 81,
Archive 51. Just kidding, 81.
51. Yeah,
Yeah.
Liam Neeson's niece, son.
Oh my god.
Fucking
But
Alex. But
thanks
what were
for
you gonna say?
tuning in, guys. No, I was just gonna say thanks for tuning in for everyone who tuned in. Hope to see you guys next week.
Yes. With the time frame, we don't know, but it's gonna be Tuesday or
Yeah,
Wednesday.
because with John, we never know.
Yeah, my bad, guys. But hey, thank you guys so much for showing up either way.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
But yeah, guys, stay safe. Let us know again anything in the comment section down below, anything that we touched upon, and let us know what you guys have been watching and what you guys are excited for the rest of the year. But until next time, guys, we'll catch